Fans, we here at the ballpark would like to congratulate you. Your attention, please.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Nuts and the Barons. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And that's in there for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cespedes behind a ball and two strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Batting sixth.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Ball one. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Betts over at second. Cespedes on at first with 2 down. Count now a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Horry over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off from Munich. Center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gardner.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Second, right fielder,
Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Keuchel, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0. Misses. Ball two.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, and this goes right past him. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at second here with one man out. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now, Salvador Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The pitcher number 60. Dallas Keuchel.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Pee Wee is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. DeJong is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Ashburn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Ashburn, the runner at second with 1 away. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card.
Brett Gardner.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki as we begin the top of the 4th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pee-wee has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The pitcher number 60.
Stepping up now, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reese is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Adrian.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-2 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away. Now batting, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit for Gordon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One there. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Richie Ashburn. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute and he can really put the bat on the ball. High in the air out to center field. Reese is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Gonzalez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Gonzalez behind, 0-2 the count now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeYoung moving to his left. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is popped up. Rendon over to his left. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped in front of home plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joe Torre. A hit in 2 tries so far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Reese has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit. Inside here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1-0 the count. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ashburn on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He was a double play victim.
Second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And Gonzalez has beaten the throw home. He's safe at the plate. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitch.
Dallas.
Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Enos Slaughter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ashburn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Joe Torre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in once again, Richie Ashburn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Richie Ashburn, your attention, please. Now pitching, Joaquin Benoit.
From the stretch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Gonzalez. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Slaughter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now. Now with still only Tommy Canely takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reese waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count even now at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adrian Gonzalez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. High in the air out to center field. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Benoit's ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the right side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Ashburn is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Pee-wee Reese. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So here now, Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Cody Allen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Clayton Richard will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low to mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, getting the fastball over for strikes to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Ian Kinsler.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Devers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. Now the pitch.
Mike
Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lifetime against Chris Sale, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Valbuena will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His past history with Richards, just a 1 for 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Richards steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Calhoun.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 0 for 8. Outside, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Cole Calhoun is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Smoked on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. His past history with Richards, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No strike.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
Inside.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, 2 gone. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Richards peers in. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Valbuena with a 2-2 count now. Hit sharply on the ground. Nunez on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 1 for 6. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. 0-1, here it comes. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. His past history with Richards. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Justin Upton waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and trying to pick things up where we left off, Xander Bogarts. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Moreland.
Ground ball right into the shift. Kinsler's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
No strike.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First time up, he went down looking. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Oh, and in just a 1-run ball game, folks a little tense down there, and you can see him saying that he didn't appreciate that one very much. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. A step on the bag for 1. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
No strike.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Weak chopper up the line. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A little bouncer. Vasquez at second with 2 down. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Vasquez is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's J.D. Martinez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to short. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. The 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. No runs, no hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Nope,
and this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. At the plate, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Grounded down the third baseline. Nunez on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Here's Justin Upton now. He went down on strikes last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bogarts has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Vasquez, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 now to Mookie. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogarts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Jose Alvarez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now for L.A., Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike now. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Zach Cozart waits on deck. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stepping in, Carson Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39.
Calhoun on at first, nobody out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging to throw. The tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's gone 3 for 8. Hit down the third baseline. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kinsler for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
In there, no balls and a strike. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And their runners at the corners now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Missed with a slider.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as they get the force out at third, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll trust.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Kimbrel has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Angels down to their last strike. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all,